welcome to All Aligned. I am Jessica. Today I have for you a prenatal gentle stretch. This will just be a quick total body stretch, a nice way to hopefully help ease some of those pregnancy aches. You can really do this at any point in your pregnancy, so let's just get all aligned and get started. We're going to be starting today in our child's pose. So let the big toes come together, knees out wide as comfortable. And just start to melt the head and the heart down. Let your hips feel heavy towards your heels. Maybe the arms reach out long. Maybe stack one arm over the other. But just find what feels good here. Maybe rocking the hips a little side to side. Use your breath to create a little more space within your body. Go ahead and take one more breath. And you can push yourself up to your tabletop here. Knees roughly under the hips, maybe a little bit wider. Just some gentle cat and cows. On an inhale, reach the heart forward. As you exhale, round your back, hug your baby in towards your spine. Inhale, drop the belly, heart forward. Exhale, round, chin to chest. 2 more times. Just move with the flow of your breath. And then coming back to a neutral spine here. Curl those toes under, downward facing dog. Send the hips to the sky. Find what feels good. Pedal out through the feet. Just bend and straighten through the legs. And then start to walk your feet up to meet your hands. Just finding a forward fold at the top of the mat. Let those feet come out wider than the hips here. Bend into the knees. Maybe grab a hold of those elbows. Let your upper body hang heavy. Soften your neck, chin in towards your chest. Maybe sway a little side to side. Just feel that tension release away from the back. Take one more breath. With your fingertips reaching towards the ground, on an inhale, just lift up halfway. Heart reaches forward, hug your baby in, lengthen out the spine, and exhale, fold. Nice and slow, roll it up. Once the head lifts, reach to the sky, just a big full body stretch. And exhale, hands to heart. All right, go ahead and turn to face one of the long sides of your mat and step those feet out nice and wide, wider than the hips. Press down into the outer edges of your feet. And just start to hinge forward, folding forward, reaching for the ground. Find what feels good here. You can bend into one leg and then the other. Take one more breath. From here, we're just going to walk our hands over to our right foot, just facing the short edge of your mat here. Low lunge, back knee down to the ground. Depending on how far along in your pregnancy, you might want to widen out your lunge here. So walk that right foot closer to the right side of your mat. And just let both arms come down in between or into the inside of your front leg. And again, blocks can always be helpful, just creating more space between your belly and the ground. Go ahead and take one more breath. And then we're going to find our way back to that wide-legged forward fold. So again, blocks could be helpful here. Lift that back knee. Pivot the feet facing the long edge of your mat. This time in our fold, let's find a little twist. Keep the right hand down. Reach your left arm towards the sky. And then switch, left hand down, right arm to the sky. Hug your baby in towards your spine. And let that right hand come down. Let's find our low lunge on the left side. So walk your hands to your left foot, facing the short edge of your mat, lower back knee down. Again, maybe widen out your lunge, walk your left foot to the left edge of your mat here. Full breath here, breathing into any tight spaces. Go ahead and take one more breath. And from here, we're actually just going to come right back to our tabletop. So your left foot can step back. Come onto the hands and knees here. Maybe sway those hips just a little from side to side. And then we're just going to swing those legs around. Go ahead and come into a seat. Now your choice here, you can either find a butterfly shape with the legs, or let those legs straighten out nice and long. Coming out wide is comfortable. It might even feel good to sit up on a blanket or a block or even a pillow or a bolster. But just start to fold forward here, going far as comfortable. Let your chin come in towards your chest. Take a couple deep breaths. Go ahead and take one more breath here. And then start to lift the heart. Gently bring those knees in together. Let the hands come behind you. Just windshield wiper from side to side. And just coming into a comfortable seat here. Let's find a little side stretch. One arm just reaches up and over. Take one more breath. Other side, reach up and over. and bring it back to center. Now, if you're currently in your third trimester, I'd recommend just stay seated here, and you're just going to take a seated twist, and just twisting as far as comfortable, focusing more on lengthening up through the spine. If you're in your first or even second trimester, you can come onto your back here. We're really not going to be laying directly flat on our back. We're just going to find a supine twist. So when you come onto your back, hug your right knee to your chest, and then you can take a twist over to the left, far as comfortable here. That right arm can just reach out to the right. Just let that right shoulder feel heavy. If you're in your seated twist, with every inhale, think about lengthening up through the spine. And every exhale, maybe you twist a little bit more. Let's take one more breath. And then start to switch sides. If you're on your back, hug your left knee in. And then twist over to the right, leg across your body. Let that left arm reach out nice and long. One more breath. Gently come back to center here. If you're on your back, maybe take a moment, hug the knees, rock a little side to side. And then just rolling onto one side, push yourself up. We'll all meet back in that comfortable seat here. Just sitting up nice and tall. Take a big breath in, reach your arms up to the sky, stretch up through the fingertips. And exhale, hands together at your heart. Take one more breath here. It doesn't take much. Give yourself a little bit of time every day if you can. Just some gentle, mindful movement, gentle stretches, just to help you feeling a little more comfortable throughout your pregnancy. Every little bit helps. Thank you all so much for joining me here today, for getting all aligned with me. Until next time, namaste.